See, you want to be able to learn how to freestyle with the greatest ease and with the ability to breathe while you do it. At least you double OGs. Here's the deal. Ian Hayes, aka Mama G here. I was once in that space where I was like, how do they do it? I want to be able to learn a freestyle like that. And then I mentored a lot of young MCs who felt the same way, very talented and gifted, just starting out. By the way, now they freestyle. And so I created, or generated rather, my own method. So this is what I do. I'm going to give it to you in 5 quick and easy steps with a little bit of tidbits of wisdom in between. Number 1, you've got to be writing rhymes. I guarantee that's what you're doing already. At the crack of dawn from the get-go, get up and just let it flow. You don't even need to spark one of these. You don't need a blunt. However, if that's what you're using right now to get into your alpha state, no judgment. You do whatever works. For me, I just let it flow. And so automatically, I have the expectation that I'm going to be able to just write 3 pages of rhymes with the greatest of ease. I don't worry about spelling. I don't worry about grammar. I don't even worry about whether every syllable is rhyming. It just flows with the greatest of ease because that's what I have come to expect. Now, I happen to love colors. That just induces a greater experience for me. So I got a lot of different colored pens that I like to write my rhymes in. So there's number 1. I'm guessing that you're already writing those rhymes. Every single day, it's like you're greasing the wheel. Number 2, memorize and recite. I don't care, I know already this is how MCs do it. You were writing pages and pages and pages and books and books and books and volumes of rhymes that you were never going to necessarily share. However, if you're freestyling, there's your toolbox right there. There's your little, there's your source of rhymes on a dime every time in your mind from your sublime, because you've already put it on the line every time you write your rhymes, you see? So memorize and recite at least 1 page, at least 3 times a week, maybe 1 page a day, depending on whether you're just starting out or not. And that way, it's just you get in the practice of doing it because it's not like you're going to go and recite it somewhere, like at a poetry open mic or something or a hip hop open mic. But what it does is it helps to build your tongue dexterity and get you in the practice of your flow. Develops especially your tongue dexterity, like I just said, and your flow. Work on your tonality while you're at it too. Number 3, let me take a peek. You want to get into the internal sight. You want to envision yourself being the best freestyle that you could possibly be. You see, 1 hour of internal visioning is what some people call it, visualizing, imagining, is equivalent to 7 hours of real-time practice. Now, don't get me wrong. You need that real-time practice. That's the action that you're taking in the 3D reality. You're going to bring it from that higher potentiality to that lower potential and that 3D physicality. You got to bring it all together. You got to love what you're doing, by the way, as well, because that's important. You got to do it because you want to do it and you enjoy it, not because you think you want to just be cool and do what everybody else is doing. Just feel like I need to interject that little bit of tidbit wisdom right there. That was my intuition, by the way. So practice. The other thing too is like I said, okay, let me get to number 4. I think we're on number 4. Practice. You've got to, I'm looking at the time here, I just got to do this. You've got to practice. Pull up different types of beats every single day, at least a half hour, maybe more, depending on what your schedule is, and just practice. Maybe there's a storytelling type beat, maybe there's a trap beat, maybe there's a chill, relaxed type of beat, maybe there is an old school type of beat, boom, bap, let's rap type of beat, okay? And then finally, number 5, is you just listen to others freestyle. Listen to the style, listen to the way they do it, look at their body language, what gives them the confidence. Like, I know for me, it's so easy to flow when I'm wearing certain clothes and I'm comfortable and I'm in my element and I'm just like moving. It's almost like the movement has its own energy, which is fueling my ability to just continue with that flow, to tap into source and the collective minds that bring into my mind the exact words and syllables that I want to be able to use to flow, that bring me the greatest joy, because that's ultimately what it's about right here. Boom, connecting it, coherence. So there it is. If you like that, drop me a comment, drop me some love, drop me a quick little freestyle right now, and let me know how it's going. Again, anybody can freestyle. Anybody has the ability to do it. If I can do it, and I can learn to do it at the ripe old age of 49 years old before I hit 50, I'm a little bit older than that right now, then anybody can do it. Y'all have a beautiful day.